Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Eder Militao cuts it out. Oh, that's clever. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Kamavinga. Tries to play it through. Bellingham.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Played back in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Bellingham. Back into the middle. Picked out, shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that could set him on his way. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. And it's Koundé. And this is and the shot! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Just eases him off the ball. Lewandowski. And there's green grass ahead of him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Valverde. Bellingham. He's having a shot! And he's had a hit! Just a fraction high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And this is Lewandowski. De Jong. Guardiola. Caceres, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Madrid look happy to sit back. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Aimed beyond the defence. Valverde. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. "60 minutes played. That has been cut short. Tries to pass it through. Now there, shoots! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham. Out again for a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. Lewandowski. Can he get it through? He's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Substitution.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared without complication. Madrid have it back and can go again. Chips it through. Bayer getting this one clear. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Added time.
Now a Droll. Played out to the left flank. Out of play for a goal kick. He's a sharp little ball here. Valverde. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest
Fitness
travel
and
information
fatigue, the
is
key
currently
factors
being
now
displayed on
as we
the
head
screen.
for extra time.
Substitution in progress.
Minutes gone and nothing between them still. A droll. It's a pretty loose pass. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lobbed in behind. It's come to nothing. Valverde knocks it into space. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Defending of the desperate variety.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the
It
area
has been
around the
a
stadium
punishing
is
game,
strictly
both
forbidden.
physically and
Please use
mentally.
parking
But
provided
does
by staff
either
or
team
any other
have
paid parking
what it takes
facilities
to
in
find
the
a
area.
winner?
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 7, Bellingham.
Exhaustion, physical
Number 8,
and mental.
Pedri.
Will we find a winner?
Number 21,
It has been a
Lewandowski.
slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no
Vinicius Junior.
knockout.
Number 17, Federico
Madrid
Valverde.
have got it back and they'll have
On the
another go.
field, Number 14,
And here's Rodrigo.
Number
Oh,
9.
and the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them home.
Vinicius Junior! Dispatched clinically. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So all square with almost
There
no
will be
time
one
remaining.
minute added time.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want
And
to
we
back
come to
down
you
if
now with a
the
big
manager
request
asks you
for
to take a
support
penalty
for our
for
charity
fear
fund,
of
Chance
appearing
in
weak.
Football.
You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. So this one to set the tone. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Mbappe is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Rafinha is the second man to step up for his team. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Maradona will take their second.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So this one to restore parity. That's a good penalty.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
The third man in the queue. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Madrid are looking to keep pace here. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is fourth up. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Modric with the last of the first 5 penalties. Big character, big moment, big save. Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. That's won it! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.